It's Lynn with Little Fit Nursery, and I wanted to do this holiday tag that's been going around. It was started by Carolyn of Canadian Reborn Mama 1, and yeah, lots of fun questions, and I definitely heard quite a few people's answers to the tag, so I decided I wanted to participate, and also I think it's the perfect topic to kick off changing my babies into their Christmas clothes. So you're going to see the next probably, I don't know, however many videos of me changing a baby into a Christmas outfit, just because you know, the time is running out for me to get them into their holiday outfits. So I have Maizie here with me. She is the Maizie kit by Andrea Arcello, and her artist is from Russia. Her name is Maria Silukova. I tried to look her up on Facebook, but I can't find her anymore, but I think she does amazing work. And Maizie right now is wearing her, fleece sleeper, like non-footed sleeper. It's the mint green sleeper with hearts on it and a pink fox. So I got this on one of my recent Target hauls, and she's looking really, really cute. But I have this sleeper for her. I hope it's not too massive. It looks really, really large. If it is too big, I do have a plan B, because little me does seem to run really, really big. So, and yeah. And what I might do is, if it's too large, I might throw it into the wash as well. So I was a little bit paranoid about the fact that the Christmas clothing is so dark. There are a lot of reds and things like that. So the outfits that had heavy red in them, I went ahead and washed them already. But I have not washed this particular one because it's white and it's mostly velour, and I figured it would be fine. But if you just look at it, it looks massive. Like, so, but again, it's hard to know. All right, well, why don't we launch into our tag while I change her? So I'm changing her into this white velour footed sleeper. It's white with candy canes on it. It says "My First Christmas," and it has like red trim. It's super cute. Okay, so question number 1: have you ever regifted something? Yes, I definitely have. I'm trying to think if yeah, no, I definitely have. I have done this especially with some of the birthday gifts that my kids have gotten, and we all go to so many birthday parties, and if it's something that I just don't think my child is going to enjoy, and if there is no gift receipt, I might regift it, but I might add something else with the gift or something like that. So I have done that before. I'm trying to think about, like gifts that I've received. I generally haven't regifted stuff that I've received if it was like a gift specifically for me. But I have definitely regifted my kids' gifts. I'm sure I've done it before. I just maybe can't think of an example. And yeah, and I honestly think it's okay. Like, if it's something that you shouldn't feel obligated to keep it forever if it's not something that you like or are going to use. Like, it just seems wasteful to keep it just because you feel bad about passing it along. So those are kind of my thoughts on that. And I'm gonna kind of put a little twist on this one, and I think I've mentioned this on one of my other videos, but if you're gifted like a reborn baby, I think it's fine to regift it. I don't think it's okay to sell it. I think there's a little bit of that's kind of frowned upon, if you were to try to resell that baby. But if you regift it, I think it's okay. So those are just my thoughts on that. Okay, question number 2. What is your favorite holiday movie? And I know most people have, for their answer for this one, like a Christmas story. I know my husband's favorite movie is Elf, for example. And I think Elf is a cute movie. But there's a movie that I basically, kind of, I don't know where, I think I might have bought this from online, or I don't even know where I found this movie, but it's a movie called Homeless for the Holidays, and nobody's heard of it. It's one of those movies that it probably was like a Lifetime movie and then they put it on video. I'm not sure, but it's a movie that it's more of a faith-based movie. This does look a little bit large on her, you guys. I'm gonna change her out. Yeah, I think this is just too big. What I'm gonna try putting her into instead is the Christmas tree outfit, because I think it'll fit, given that it's 2 pieces. And if the pants are a little bit short, I think it'll be okay. So, all right, take 2. This is gonna go in the wash, and I'm gonna hope that it shrinks a little bit. Otherwise, Noah might need to wear this and have a gender change. Just kidding. Anyway, this movie, Homeless for the Holidays, is really, really good. It's, and I am drawing a blank on the actor who plays, like, the main character. But essentially, it's a movie about this family, and the husband in the family has a good job. You know, he's one of their top salespeople, but because of some company politics, no, not company politics, but basically, and I'm sorry, I'm going to end up giving away some of the plot as I'm telling you about this movie. But essentially, he works in, I don't know if it was like a food company or it might be a pharmaceutical company, but there was an issue with like a recall or something like that, and basically they needed to blame someone for it. And he ended up having to take the blame, even though it wasn't his fault. So as a result, he got laid off. And he totally thought, well, this is temporary. They're just smoothing things. They need to smooth things over with the press. And then after that, I'll be able to get my job back. Well, anyway, they weren't, he basically did not get his job back. And, the family ended up like, having to, they couldn't pay their mortgage anymore. He was he ended up kind of working in this for a fast food restaurant just to try to make ends meet. And it was just a really difficult situation. But it showed how their faith really kind of carried them through that time, and how they just learned the value of being together as a family and being generous. But I thought it was an excellent movie, and it always makes me cry. But it's really touching. But yeah, it's called Homeless for the Holidays. I think I bought it from Amazon or Target, or I don't remember where exactly I found it, but I really like that movie. It's just very, it's very inspirational. So, but yeah, it's a little bit of a not very well-known movie. Oh my goodness, Maisie looks really cute in this. She's wearing the Christmas tree dress with the little matching red and white striped leggings. Oh, this is darling on her. Okay, I'm super happy I changed her into this. Aw. Now I feel like I need another 6-month size baby to wear the other sleeper, but obviously there's going to be no time to get one of those before Christmas. But, okay. So the other movie that I really, really like, and guys, I'm like a cheesy romantic comedy person. I love cheesy feel-good movies. But another one that I really like is A Christmas Kiss. And it's more like a romantic comedy type of a movie. But yeah, it's a really cute movie. It's about this girl who basically, she gets all dressed up one day, and she's like an interior designer sort of person. It's like her career, and she works for this woman, and she meets this random stranger in an elevator, exchanges a kiss, and then like they didn't exchange information, so she didn't even know his name, didn't know anything, and then she later discovers that he is the boyfriend of her boss, but like they had such a chemistry moment, and then it was like the whole movie sort of goes through, and it doesn't seem like he even recognizes her because she was super dressed up that night. But anyway, it's a really cute movie. So if you're looking for something just sort of light and fluffy and just sort of fun, it's a cute movie. So yeah, A Christmas Kiss and then Homeless for the Holidays. So I'll name 2 like favorite holiday movies. Okay, number 3, what's a family holiday tradition you've kept up with? So we started a tradition in our family about 3 years ago. We have something called a Jessie tree, which is, it's sort of like an advent calendar, except like there's a little book where, you know, you read like a reading each day, and then there's like a corresponding ornament that goes with that reading, and then each day you hang one of the ornaments on the tree until it becomes Christmas time. So that's something that we've done. We also, of course, have the chocolate advent calendars and do that as well. One tradition that we had growing up for the longest time between myself and my cousins, we would do an annual Secret Santa gift exchange and we did this literally from when we were kids all the way. We probably did it for 20 years. We finally stopped after a lot of us started having our own kids, because it felt like kind of overwhelming to buy gifts for each other's kids and then also do the Secret Santa. So we stopped that tradition, unfortunately, and we just now buy for the kids and we don't buy for each other. But that was a really fun holiday tradition we kept up with for a really long time. Okay, number 4, what is your holiday signature dish? And if you don't have one, what's your favorite thing to eat during the holidays? Oh, that is easy. Pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie, and it's only easily found at this time of year. So it's something that I really, really enjoy eating this time of year. And hot cocoa. I love hot cocoa as well. I'm not much of a cook. My husband's not much of a cook either. So we, it's just not something we have a lot of time for. And I don't have like a lot of patience for it, because, you know, for me, it's just overwhelming, the thought of like gathering all the ingredients and stuff like that. And then it gets eaten right away. And so it's like so much time that goes into preparation. So we don't cook a whole lot, but I do really love like Thanksgiving food too. So to the degree that there's any carryover to Christmas meal, you know, that's great too. But I love like turkey and stuffing and all of that. Number 5, do you give gifts to your reborns? You know, it's an excellent question. I have not in the past. I've been a collector for like 8 or 9 years. I have not in the past given gifts to my reborns. I'm not going to this year as well. I think if I only had one reborn, I don't know, maybe, but I feel like I give them a lot of gifts throughout the year, like buying lots of clothes for them and things like that. So it's more like if I see something that I like, I'll just kind of get it throughout the year. So so I haven't given, but I don't plan to give them like actual gifts for the holidays. So yeah, that's a no for me. And then number 6, do you have a favorite Christmas carol? And then do you have one that you can't stand? Good question. Favorite Christmas carol. I really like, let me think. I really like Silent Night and Oh Holy Night. Just because they're so beautiful. They're like, if we sing a bunch of Christmas carols, that's one of the ones that I love to sort of end with or have towards the end. And in our family, I play the piano, so I usually play the piano when we sing Christmas carols annually. So yeah, and my aunt sings really well, so we'll usually do an Oh Holy Night solo, and then she'll solo and we'll just all like listen to her, and it's just the most beautiful song. I also really love like a Christmas song and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Those are also some of my favorites. Christmas carols that I can't stand, I don't know why, but I don't really love like God Bless You Merry Gentlemen. It just feels like it's a lot of words when you're singing it, and it's like I always feel like I'm trying to catch my breath when I'm singing that one. And then there's a Christmas song on the radio that plays this time of year that I really don't like. I don't even know the official name of the song, but it's the one about like Mr. Grinch. It's that Mr. Grinch song. I just really despise that song. I get like really irritated when it plays on the radio. I don't know. I just find it annoying, but that's just me. So yeah, so those are the holiday tag questions. And I know Inez had one going around as well, which also sounded really fun. but I did not have a chance to kind of, I watched her video and Shannon's video at a time when I wasn't able to write down the questions, so I might do that one at another time. But anyway, fun tag. Thank you, Carolyn, for starting it. And again, it was Carolyn from Canadian Reborn Mama 1. And yeah, feel free to do this tag as well. I think it's fun listening to people's answers. But anyway, here is Miss Maizie looking super cute in her Christmas tree dress. And yeah, this is a 3-month size, so she can wear 3-month size clothing. It just depends on the brand, depends on the outfit. But yeah, I think she's looking really cute in this. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.